Hello, Cheyenne. How you doing? I've got your work up right here. And I gotta say, this is fabulous. And that's why I wanted to get you this quick little video, is because sometimes my enthusiasm does not chime through as loudly as it does in video when I write. So I just wanted to make sure I got you this. I'm really excited about this project. I think it's fantastic. I'd like you to give me permission to use this as an example of excellence for further future classes. I teach this class often, so it would be great to be able to show this as an example. If so, just give me a quick email or even answer right there within a response to this video. And that would be great. But I've got some comments here. So I think the presentation's really great because you really sparked the interest on the cover here. Support the Girls by Kotex, and you have this, the background is fun and meaningful, and then you have this graphic right here that is interesting because it looks like a couple of different things, and you don't really know what it is until you get into it, but it's an S and a G. So that's pretty cool. Now, we come down here and we see that you got your die cuts and your mock-ups, and that's fantastic. And those are shot beautifully, and you're showing wonderful process here, as well as here and here. So that's fantastic, and I agree. I'm excited about this piece being shown in your final student portfolio as well. So, yeah, it's a good, healthy thing that you're thinking in those directions as indicated by your written, the sentence that you included with your submission. So that's awesome. So we come here, then we move over here to the actual graphics applied to the actual package. And it's just, it's good stuff. Really good stuff. The colors are exciting. The typography is really interesting. The hierarchy is good. There's no confusion. And it's just overall a good piece. A couple of things I'd like to see in this. I would like to see a couple of things, and that is, boy, I just love the way that comes out to be in the SG, support the girls, SG. That's so cool. Good job. Okay, so anyway, final presentation. I like to see work shot on a white background. A really neat trick is to take two poster boards or two presentation boards like this, white, put one on the flat and then the other on the wall to create, not quite a 90, but something close. And you get some really cool dimensional effects like that. It's kind of a cool trick, but try it. Anyway, the reason I like white is because it doesn't create these shadows. Look how these shadows are pretty dark here. I'd say at the least, these probably don't need to be reshot, but I would definitely put them through a Photoshop levels adjustment because they're real dark right through here. The other thing I'd like to see in this presentation, or in your final presentation, two things. This shot right here is too hard. Having the product and the plastic wrappers, and that's just too hard. You're featuring these soft shots of the product itself, the packaging itself, and then you go into product, and it's just such a stark, like, I don't know, let's pull that card out and show it with this one. Okay? And then the other thing is that I'd love to see a die line with in your final portfolio in the final class portfolio, your box die line with the graphics applied so that we can see that you are showing an understanding of how and where one would apply graphics to a two-dimensional die line in order to have it come out to be a folded three-dimensional object like the packaging for this particular product. So, and then also, we're just not seeing enough of I'd love to get in there and see that. I'd love to see that panel, and I want to see these different panels up close and in personal. You know what I'm saying? So a little bit shy on presentation, but the bulk of the project is just fantastic. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. But just wanted to show you a couple of those little things that I'm seeing. All right, great job. Any questions? I'm right here. Thanks, Cheyenne.